alaikum and merhaba. How are you all, my friends and my viewers, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, today I am really and super excited, and you guys know all because we have been advertising this so well. And my guest today is amazing, and she's very different. So let's introduce her. Basically, her name is Mujde Esin, and we all know what she does. But ritually, I really have to, introduce her. Formally, we have become friends, but for you viewers, I have to tell you what she does. So she's an entrepreneur. She owns this organization that's called Kids Code. Yeah, I have to ask her what does it mean and where did this name come from. So that's an organization that encourages young girls from unprivileged area who are curious about technology, who are curious about tech and coding. So what Kids Code does is Kids Code generates the space for them if they want to learn through their through networking and through seminars and through workshops so that these girls can participate and explore their curiosity. So thank you very much, Majda, for joining us.
Thank you, Nazish, for having me. It's very, I'm very excited.
I know, we were telling that, she's in London and it's freezing in London, and thanks to her, she managed to come online with us because usually people just, it's hard for people to get up, when it's when it's really cold. So thank you very much again. You're managing it so well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, I have to ask you, it's Nasil Sin.
I'm doing well. Wow, you speak Turkish.
I wish
Your pronunciation.
I took the whole day to try to speak, but this is the only word to Merhaba and Nasil Sin. I was like, okay, I'll just say hi to her in Turkish.
That's really good. Well done.
Okay, so I would like to ask you that us women, we are being we are being criticized, basically. Let me put this thing in a very natural way, that we are being criticized with technology, and it's really hard. In my story personally, I'm really bad with technology, and you know it really well. My friends, they know it really well. But usually, if you journalize it, people think that women, they are really bad with technology. Do you agree with it?
Well, I believe that stereotypes shapes our perception and affects our lives. With the issue of gender equality, we now have so many women in senior position in tech. Things are changing now, and even so many women in senior position, they are also mentoring our girls in tech industries. So we are definitely proving that it is not true. And I don't say that I'm not good at technology, Nazish. And I'm sure if you are going to try from the simple understanding what is coding means, I'm sure you will be able to do as perfect as others.
Definitely, I'm gonna try now, because I would always need a motivational factor behind me to say, to do something, especially technology today. Yes, I will learn, and I'm gonna take something, from Majda Hussain, and I'm sure all the viewers from Pakistan, and if people have joined from Turkey and England, and London, they will definitely take something, especially like I just did. She's motivating me. I will study. I will start, studying technology, and next time if we meet somewhere, you will know that I'm good with technology, Majda.
That's perfect. We are happy to have.
Okay, so Majda, like you said that I said that we always need, especially entrepreneurs, they would need someone to to motivate them. I mean, did you have a source of motivation?
I do, definitely. I mean, the motivation behind me, I think, well, I started university very late age because of the perception of what is, because girls couldn't go to the school, the region that I was growing up. Oh. So for me, it was very difficult to go to university, to have my right education, just basic needs of education. So my motivation is, I think, is coming from there, that I can see that technology, learning these kind of skills definitely empower me, and I want to help the other girls to have those skills, that they will be able to feel that they are empowered and do something really amazing.
Okay, see, you have been recognized on national and international level. So was it challenging for you to take Kids Code on international level?
Yes and no. While I was an international student, I was international student in England, by the way. It was my first year or second year.
Wow.
came here to learn. And then my just second year, as you know, as you appreciate, is very difficult as an international student to deal everything, especially when you decided to set up your business. Uh, when I was an international student and establishing the company at the same time, a different country was very challenging because it was all quite new and different from what I was used to. Because my background is not business, or my background is communication and design, media I studied. So the language, the legal and admin side were all challenging, having to choose the most suitable type of business and deal with the legal obligations, such as keeping the books, registering the various documentation, etc. I was fortunate to meet some amazing women in tech sector through my mentor, Alice Bonosia, which were very inspiring and supportive. I was able to identify what I need to do. So gradually things were getting clear, and I gained confidence first to start and establish the company both in Turkey and UK. So you have to work really hard to understand those two different cultures, how you will be able to make a big impact.
Okay, so Majla, tell me, see, the whole world is like totally upside down because of this pandemic. How did you personally and professionally, deal with COVID or the lockdown?
Well, it is not really easy for like everyone has been really struggling with so many things, not just for, it's not challenging for entrepreneurship or startups, but it's also for very like students, as we have already mentioned about it. I accept that they are a fact of life and try to keep and use these difficulties and to make my advantage. So therefore, we started organizing and running online workshops since the beginning of the lockdown back in March 2020. Our series of workshops and mentoring programs were very received, and we are all still running them. So that's how I am. This is the way that I'm dealing with COVID-19, but also doing lots of reading. I think this is really helpful for me, especially for mental health.
Yeah, definitely.
Reading is really helpful.
I'm sure.
And try to is a temporary time, so hopefully we are all going to be over it soon. So I think we need to be a little bit. It's very difficult to say that, to be patient, but we believe that hopefully it is going to be temporary, and inshallah we are all going to over it.
Definitely. Okay, see, there were times, maybe you can take like a century back, where women were not actually, supported, where women were not encouraged to come out or, even at their place to start a business. So do you think that, it's still in this time, it's still hard for women entrepreneurs, to get out of their, box and, come up with the ideas than, the male entrepreneurs?
I think I lost you a little bit.
Okay, technology thing.
Could you please just repeat the question?
Okay, so I think that, you see, there were times when, women were not really encouraged to start a business. Do you think is it hard for women entrepreneurs than male entrepreneurs?
Well, yes, I agree with this point, because for me, as a female, for example, if I'm going to talk about, as a female entrepreneur in a male-dominated industry, earning respect and being taken seriously has always been straightforward. Not just, I'm talking about internationally. I believe things will change when we have more female leaders and more female entrepreneurs in any aspect, and not just in tech industry, but female leaders in different areas. So we definitely need diversity, and as you know, diversity increases the profit for companies, not companies, countries too for their welfare. So I really hope that we will have more female role models in in the high position that we will be able to give and help. That will be really helpful for future female entrepreneurship.
Okay, so thank you very much, and thank you very much for the viewers for watching it. And we'll definitely get her on podcast again and listen to her because she is very encouraging and her beautiful words are like so beautifully said. And I really enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, give us the feedback on VCon's Facebook page, Instagram page, and the Sports for Kids Coach and Mujda's page. Thank you, Majda. Thank you. Have a great day, and we wish you all the best of you coming up with your ideas in the next 5 years. And we wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you, Nazish. Best luck to you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Bye.